Namo Buddhaya. Good afternoon, Sangha, Venerable Sirs, Venerable Sister. I'm Venerable Thích Đồng Tâm. Today I'm going to introduce about the tea meditation in Mahayana Buddhist culture. And here you can see there are 5 parts in the content of my presentation today. The first one, introductions. Second one is methods, methodology research. And the third one, finding what can I find from my research, from my article. And the fourth one, conclusions. And the last one, references. Yeah. And in introduction, I would like to introduce a little bit about the tea drinking cultures as well as the tea meditations in Mahayana Buddhist culture. As you know, tea drinking cultures have gone back 4,000 years and gradually become the most widely cultural activity in the country of Asia, like India, China, Japan, Korea, and Vietnam also. And these countries, there has one special thing that the Mahayana Buddhist cultures is prevalent in this country of Asia. And of course, tea meditations is considered as spiritual rituals, and this meditation, this kind of meditation practice in daily monastic life in temples, pagodas, and in worldly life on the lay Buddhists, they also can participate in these cultural activities. And normally, this Buddhist culture activity is called a tea meditation. You know, tea meditation is not official record in Buddhist rites and rituals. You can find in the Pali Canon and Mahayana Buddhist scriptures, there are also no evidence of tea meditation could be found in the official scriptures as well as the related document like commentary or any Buddhist books, for example. Yeah. And however, tea meditation is applied very popular in daily life of many temples in the country where Mahayana Buddhism are prevalent. And lay Buddhists, they practice tea meditations in their hostel life as a calming ceremony, have them fighting in a peace and alive without stress. Tea meditation emphasizes on practicing of mindfulness, and the core important thing of tea meditation that we have to aware every moment, present moment is totally and completely unique, and this present moment will never come again. So tea has to be drunk with complete awareness, mindfulness, sati, and of course appreciation of the moment. And in this my presentation, I would like to introduce the tea meditations, a very special and distinct Mahayana Buddhist cultural ceremony, as well as I will also share the analysis of the philosophical teachings and the practical aspect of meditations practices. Before goes to the main content of my presentation, I would like to share a little bit about the methodology, the research methodologies. And this paper is a qualitative research that will follow the methods of structural analysis and Buddhist cultural investigations. And I also examine some structural materials and cultural views from the critical and descriptive perspective data using in this presentation will be collected mainly from the primary sources of both the Theravada tradition and Mahayana Buddhist traditions. And Mahayana texts will be chosen from the Mahayana traditions as well as the relevant books and the articles written on the topics and authors' reading materials. Discussions about the subjects in recent secondary scholarly literature will also be taken into account. Data thus collected will be organized and critically analyzed. And here I would like to do a little bit the history of tea drinking culture. As you know, the history of tea drinking culture or drinkers used for medicinal purpose were born in China for the first time around 1,800 years ago. It's about on 280. After 200 years, tea has transformed into another country beyond the landwide of China, and tea drinking culture become the very popular drink cultures in many countries, not only in China. Tea later came to Japan many years later when one Japanese monk, he's from Zen tradition. Okay, Zen tradition is one of Mahayana Buddhist school, and his name is Eisai Zenji. Yeah, at that time he was studying in China, and he brought tea seeds back to Japan into the 12th century around 1180. And at the time, later on, tea plant cultivated widely in Japan and have developed to an important Buddhist tea meditation ceremony of Japan's culture. And tea meditations has become the very important, very famous cultural features in Japan culture. And you see here, this is the photo captures of a one tea meditation ceremony in one Buddhist in one side. I don't know exactly where it's taken, but you can see there are many monks and non lay Buddhists. They are worshipping the Buddha in front of the Buddha statue, Buddha altar, before celebrate tea meditation. And here, there's one very interesting thing that there are no clear evidence prove that tea meditation is officially mentioned in Buddhist literary sources such as Pali Canon or Mahayana scriptures. Practice tea meditation is considered as a Buddhist meditative practice, and practiced as a Buddhist cultural rites and ritual. The heart of practicing of tea meditations is to emphasize on practicing of mindfulness, sati, and practice depend on the four foundation of mindfulness. And drinking tea is one special activity in the four foundation of mindfulness. Now we're going to talk about the rites and rituals of tea meditation. It requires some compulsory tea tools to recess tea meditations, ceremony sessions. And of course, in front of me, you see there are many tea tools to start or to start a tea medicine ceremony. And you see we are light a candle, tea candle. This one to give this one, okay. Okay, I can show you something. The ceremonial tea sets includes, firstly, this one we call tea table, and here the small one, the mini one, tea tray, and here this is tea pot. Yes, the guy one I don't have guy one. The one is a cup, a big cup like that with a lid. There was separate individual drinking. Tea holder, yeah, tea holder. We can keep tea here. Tea holder. Tea pitcher. This one, my tea pitchers. And leather painting cup. The painting cup. Fragrant smelling cup I don't have. This is belong to Chinese style. Smelling cup. Filter. This is filter. You see the filter. Filter and teaspoon. 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 Tea funnel. Here you see. Tea funnel. Tea pin. Tea funnel. Tong. This one. Tongs, and finally tea container. Yeah, there are some tea tools we can find here. And the rituals of tea meditation includes 5 periods, 5 steps. Firstly, worship Buddha. Worship Buddha is occurs to start any ceremony, before we have to pay homage to the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, Triple Gems, and make some Buddhist creed recital, like short chanting and prostrating to Buddha statue. In Mahayana, maybe they can chant a short sutra like Prajnaparamita Sutra. Worship and prostrate the Buddha statues 3 times, and then just for symbol, the symbol worship Buddha. And the second step, making tea. In the step of making tea, there are 4 steps. The first one, you have seen, right? First step, wake tea, lift up. Wake tea, lift up. This means wake up tea. Tea is like a baby is sleeping, and we have to wake up the tea leaf. The second step in making tea, we are keeping tea. In hot water. The time normally I think around 20 or maximum 50 seconds. Should not keep longer than 1 minute, because the taste of tea will be a little bit bitter. And shorter than 10 seconds, I think it's not enough time for the tea water become well done. It's ready. It's for the best choice for tea. And the third one, pouring out, like that, pouring out to the cup. And contemplation. Before drinking, you think before we enjoy tea, we have to make some contemplation. This is a kind of to come back yourself and rest a moment, and you set up the foundation of mindfulness before drinking tea. And third one, after you make the contemplation, you can enjoy your tea. How to enjoy the tea, we will discuss later. Now with no more time, I will goes to the four periods in the ritual of tea meditation. We are practicing of mindfulness meditation while drinking. While you're drinking, you have to keep practicing of mindfulness meditation while drinking. Okay, and last one, when the tea meditation ceremony going to finish, we have to transfer merit of the tea ceremony to sentient beings and ending. So we finish the ritual of tea meditation. And how about how many forms of tea meditation? Can you hear me? How many? Hello? Venerable Sakya Nyungmin, he said about the sound is an error. Can you help me to check it? The sound is clear? Hello everyone, please help me to check the sound. Is it clear? Anyone please comment? I don't know. Yes, it's okay. Okay, thank you, Venerable. How about the forms of tea meditation? Tea meditation, now we have four forms of tea meditation. First one, single, one person. We call it vitamin độc ẩm. Yeah, one person. It means you will make tea for yourself and you enjoy by yourself. Only you. Normally here, I just enjoy tea only me, okay, by myself. For single, one person is it popular. The Buddhist monks and nuns, they love to enjoy tea in this form, the single one. And the second form is double, of course, 2 people. And third one, triple, 3 people. And the last one, group tea meditation. Group tea meditation, more than 3 persons. And here we have some photos, some illustration. You can see it. Yes. First one, the single forms of tea meditation. Here, a double, 2 people. Third one, and here a group tea meditation, more than 3 persons. Maybe 20, 100, 200. It depends on the scale of the tea meditation. But normally, group tea meditation will be in the temple because it requires space. Yeah, a space and many people we can attend. So in the temple, group tea meditation is easily to be celebrated. Now, number 3. This is the very important, the main content of my presentation, the philosophical and practical significance of tea meditation in Mahayana Buddhist culture. Tea meditation conveys the philosophical significance, especially Mahayana philosophy were created by most venerable Thích Nhất Hạnh and interbeing to show the manifestation in explain the presence, the manifestation in each person, in each other, in one, in all, and all in one. The path of Bodhisattva, Bodhisattva vote, and etc. There's many. We will discuss later. And here, there's a Chinese verse relates to tea meditation. I think almost the Buddhist monk and nun also know this phrase. Cha chan yi wei, cha chan yi yuan, cha shi yi qi. My Chinese pronunciation is not good. Okay, please forgive me if you don't understand. Please read it on the slide. Cha chan yi wei, cha sheng yi yuan, cha shi yi ti. For the first, through 3 lines, we have 3 phrases. The first phrase, cha chan yi wei, And Vietnamese translated to Vietnamese means thiền, trà thiền nhất vị, trà thiền nhất vị. What does it mean? Does it mean there is only one task of tea meditation? What kind of task of tea meditation? Task of tea meditation, the task of freedom and enlightenment. Yeah, the task of freedom and enlightenment. And the second phrase, trà sân yi yuan. Yeah, Vietnamese mean trà tăng nhất duyên. Trà tăng nhất duyên. It means there is one condition of sangha in tea. Tea becomes friends of monks and goes together to liberation, goes to free from suffering, liberation, emancipation, and the characteristics of the monastic life are awakened, solidarity and beauty that are same with the essence of tea. Yeah, and the last phrase in this sentence, trà sư yi chi. This means trà tự nhất thể. Trà tự nhất thể. There is one ultimate goal of the vihara. Vihara means temple, okay? The vihara of the tea. So both lives, Buddhists and monastic disciples of the Buddha share the same goals of life, free from suffering and attaining of Nibbana. Okay. Enjoy tea. Ayat. Okay. Okay. And number 4, I would like to share with all of you that the observation of tea meditation ceremony in some Southeast Buddhist countries. And my recitation goes to introduce the ritual of tea meditation. Ceremonies according to Vietnamese, Japanese, and Korean tradition, and give you some. You can observe some ritual of tea meditation practice that in this country, especially in Southeast countries, is the Buddhist cultural ritual and therapy of psychological treatment. And as I have mentioned before, the purpose of tea meditations is the way to create a calming ceremony, then to help us finding the inner peace, and to establish a life without stress. Firstly, of course, we are Vietnamese, so we will introduce a little bit about Vietnamese tea meditation. Bante, take a seat. We would like to invite you to tea. Bante, come. Welcome. Yeah, Bante, come here. Okay, everyone. Welcome, Bante. You know him, right? Venerable Panyaloka, our lecturer in our Lotus Dhamma English, and he also come to participate in our tea meditation. Bante, absolutely.
Enough.
No, not enough.
I should leave.
You have duty to do.
I'm leaving now.
What?
One enough. Because I'm going to Peradeniya.
For what?
I have someone to meet. Thank you very much, everybody, for inviting me. And
speak louder.
yes, thank you very much. And I really love your
Tea.
Vietnamese tea. Yes.
Yeah, yes. Okay. Bante.
Okay, thank you very much, Bante. Thank you.
Enjoy your tea, Bante. Yes. Okay, take a rest and have some tea. How is that?
Yes, really.
This is a special one.
Yeah, special one.
Different
Taste.
Yeah, you see here. This is the fresh lotus, and I keep tea here. Lotus. It's the same from Vietnam. You smell it? This is special, right?
It's really special.
Yeah.
I have not tasted this before.
This is very rare, Bande. I have to order from Vietnam. Yes, and we keep
How
in the
about
refrigerator.
nutrition?
Huh?
How about the nutrition?
I don't know much, but it is a green tea, and keep it fresh for this cool place. You see, very nice, right?
It's really nice.
Yeah, it look like we are standing in front of the lotus flower.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
flower.
Okay, Bante, thank you very much.
Okay, thank
Have a
you.
nice day.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Hello.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you for your coming, Bante. Yes. Okay, we continue. So here, this is a photo to show the one Vietnamese meditation ceremony, and I think this is in one temple in abroad, not in Vietnam, and you can see the letters make the candle, tea candle, hiểu, right? Hiểu và thương. So this photo, this tea medicine was made according follow the Lâm village tradition. Lâm village tradition. Làng Mai. Yeah. So here, this says according to Vietnamese traditional tea meditation ceremony, we have some. I don't have this one. You see this? Gáo múc nước, nồi đồng. The pictures, and this is what the tea pitcher, tea spots, and tea cup, and tea tray. Yeah, very simple, right? Yeah, according to the Vietnamese tea meditation ceremony, it's quite simple. It's not too much complicated like another country. Like we will talk more. So this one it shows you how to make a tea. Firstly, tea will be put in the tea spots, and then get water, hot waters from the bronze container and pour into the teapot, and we have to keeping tea around 10 to 30 seconds. Yeah, 20 to 30 seconds, and pour tea out from the tea pitcher into in each cup, and then we serve to the tea meditator. Yeah, the attendant of tea meditation we can call tea meditator. Yeah, tea meditator. And this is a contemplation, or the contemplation before enjoying tea. Before enjoying teas, and you see they put the cup of tea into two hands and observe, set up sati mindfulness before drinking, and slowly they enjoy tea. Slowly drinking tea according to Vietnam Buddhist culture. Not only drinking by your mouth, you have drinking tea with your eyes, with your nose, with your mind, with your heart. Your eyes look into the color of the tea water, the cup, and your nose can smell the fragrance from the tea cup, and your mind, you can feel the presence of your brothers, your sisters surrounding you, and then you drink with your mouth. You will practice mindfulness while you drinking tea, firstly, you will see, observe the moment, very moments, very slowly. You can aware the touch, the contact of your lip, and the cup, and you aware the moment of water, tea water comes into your mouth, your tongue, and your throat, and your body, and you can feel the taste of the tea. Yes, can feel the taste of the tea and the smell together. It means you drink tea by on your sati, by on your mindfulness, and you really live in the present moment. Yes. And now this is Vietnamese tea. Now we go into Japan to see how Japanese they make tea meditation. And the special one, the tea used in tea meditation in Japan is a little bit different with our teas. Normally we use green tea, right? But Japanese tea meditation they use tea matcha powder. Okay, tea matcha powder. Here, this is tea set. They have kama, water pitcher, and furo, other ones. Hisaku is tool to get water, and can use the like a cup or a trays or a vase to keep extra water. And mizusashi is to keep water to clean, to wash the tea table, tea tray, or add more water while you making tea. And yusuki tea container, and chawan tea cup. Yeah, tea matcha. And how to making tea according to Japanese tradition, and Japanese people they use a special tea, matcha tea powder, get a little bit and put in a cup, and they use hot water, slowly pour in the teacup, and they use a sweeper, a mini sweeper, a Jason to mix carefully tea and water together. You see the photo picture, and after done they will serve one by one the tea meditation in the ceremony. And have a tea. How to have a tea? To have a tea according to Japanese tea meditation a little bit complicated. They receive tea cup by the right hand, and then put in the palm, the left palm of your upper hands. Okay, and then they will rotate or turn the tea 3 times lockwise. Okay, 3 times lockwise, and then they will drink. Okay. When after they have a small handkerchief, symbol, they will clean the place we just touched. Our mouth, lips touch the cup, clean. Okay, and then turn the cup back 3 times. 3 times, and return the cups to the tea maker. Now we go to China to attend, to enjoy Chinese tea meditation. In Chinese tea meditation, how do they do? This is tea set. Usually it's familiar, right? And because the tea is also familiar in Vietnam, and we also the tea, Vietnamese tea are meditation. We influence a little bit from China. You see everything here. It's very familiar with us. How to make tea? they use this one to spoon to get tea and put in the teapot, add hot water, and but a little bit different. When they mix tea, they will change the height, okay, the height of the teacup like that. For what? To change the atmosphere of the tea, and they want to mix the tea well in the cup. And they have a fragrant smell cup to smell. This is the way how to drink and enjoy tea. They smell the tea fragrance first, and then they drink tea later. A special thing when they when they get the tea, they will put like this. They call 3 dragons carry 1 gem, right? Vietnamese called Tam Long Giá Ngọc. Tam Long is mean 3 dragons. Giá Ngọc mean carry 1 gem. And a very special and interesting kind of tea medicine is Kung Fu Cha. Kung Fu Cha and Kung Fu tea meditation. And this one is tends to perform the Kung Fu techniques combined with tea meditation. The tea maker, they use a special tea container, tea pitchers with a long, this is like some works, yeah. And when they make tea, they will perform some Kung Fu martial art to show their techniques, and they were skillful and serving teas to everyone. This one is quite difficult, right? It's quite difficult to do because it requires anyone who knows Kung Fu. Yes, know Kung Fu and performs Kung Fu like an art to make tea meditation. And conclusion, the main purposes of the tea meditations is that not just about being fully awake in the present moment. It's also a way of living the moment with the heart full of compassion, mindfulness, and relaxing. Tea meditations, of course, is not kind of possible to practice in monastic temple, but anyone can practice tea meditation in their life. In order to they can establish, they can practice, they can nourish their sati mindfulness in their life. And for those who seek a simple way to practice meditation, tea meditation is an easy way of meditation practice with guests, with both people who you want to share, you want to be with, and you can nourish your brotherhood, your friendship. And that's everything I want to share. And here the last one is my references. You can read more later. And thank you for your attention. May you be happy and have a wonderful moment with your friend when you practice tea meditation. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.